So I'm going to try to leave 2 fans on, or 3, not have to turn them all off. So hopefully the ones that are on aren't going to cause too much of a problem. So this is Ritz. This morning I did a little video collection for kind of like the glossary of things that I say in an analogy. So one of the things that's been happening is, so I'm going to tell his hindquarters to move. He's not listening to me. Good. Is my backup with other people. Okay? I've created a lot of rope wigglers. And it's a mistake I've made as an instructor to understand what the horses need to know. My horse doesn't need to know the rope wiggle, right? My horse needs to know the intention. And I thought I was properly describing the intention, but I found that clearly if I tell somebody stop the forward or whatever, I create just the body language isn't there. The action of wiggling the rope is. See how his response to that is versus my intention. So my intention is supposed to give him the impression, I move. I think you better move. You know, maybe if you're a child and get back. If you're a child and you know, your mom from a distance might try to tell you, you better watch it, you know, or you see like your uncle, you know, you're goofing off at a party and your uncle's there and your uncle goes, kid, you better watch it, you know, don't make me get up. It's kind of like that. Like, I'm trying to think of the best way to like describe the look on your face should be like, don't make me, right? And the wiggle on the rope is really like just like a vibration. They should feel a vibration. So if I invite him to me, that's very friendly. And I'm, you know, bent over, I'm friendly and saying, come here. If I say far enough, my energy stops him from coming farther. If I need to tell him to back up, it's my intention. He should only sort of feel. Now, okay, here's a good example because he's not responding, right? So one of the things that I tell people is that the bite has to have punctuation so you don't have to say the sentence over and over again, okay? So a lot of times people are afraid to bite their horse, but they're happy to hit their horse over and over again. So see, he had thought to move forward, and I interrupted the thought, and he has it again. If you bite the horse, like an electric fence has a bite, right? They're not going to put their head on or nose on the electric fence more than once. You want to give them an electric fence effect. You want them to feel like it was something they needed to react to immediately and then not do it again, right? So in his case, so I'm going to show you a little a second ago, so I'm going to go ahead and tell him with a bite. So let's just say, I'm going to invite him a little bit closer and tell him that's far enough. Okay, now I'm going to tell him to back up. Now if he doesn't have an immediate response, I'm going to give him a bite, and then I'm going to go right back to saying, that's all you had to do. If you just done that, you wouldn't have gotten bit, right? So now this time, and the trick is to have to go right back to it. So I bit him, and then I said, this is what you were offering. I was offering you a chance to just do that, but you made me bite you. But if you say, like, the horse didn't respond to the backup, and then you bit the horse, and then you just stood there, he'd think you're just a jerk, because all you did was just stand there. You know, you didn't tell him why you bit him. So you have to always have an explanation for why you did something. So I'm going to ask him to back up. Now, I shouldn't have to bite him again. It should have only been a one-shot deal. So now he's not sure, but... Okay. I'm going to confuse my horse on purpose so I can show you how to fix when a horse makes a decision to do something different than what you're looking for. So